Hey everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, welcoming you back to Lovecraft Country and the Secret World Legends. Now, the last episode was a little too meta for me, and I think I'm going to get back into the main story, as it were. So, I believe it is time to track down Beaumont. Now, this is the house that was listed on the map way back when we found it in the airport. And the game is telling me that the entrance point is the cellar door. So let's go see if he's home. Okay, so we've entered the basement, which... yeah, is listed as the Illuminati basement, and so, I don't think there's anything wrong with taking all of these artifacts. I mean, it reminds me of a certain other Illuminati underground facility. These are definitely the old school, whoops, the pyramid. These are definitely the old school Illuminati with symbols and books and mysterious stuff flying about and completely crazy. Templar cross, yin and yang. No idea what these are all for, but it's probably for a puzzle. It's going to take way too long for me to do. Okay, so... Enlightenment.
Quick access inventory updated.
What does that mean? Seek enlightenment. The man who seeks enlightenment must do the following. Find balance, face death, burn the past, and climb the pyramid. At the apex, his eyes will be open. So balance, death, past, pyramid. Guessing the skull is death. Is there anything else just hanging around here? That's the way out again. So... yin and yang is balance. Death's the skull. The past is the book. And the pyramid to be last. The past is the iffy one. Star of David, the Eye, Yin and Yang, the Templar, Phoenix. Which one would the past be? Anything else around here? So, probably something bad is going to happen if I do this wrong, so let's try it a couple of times and see what happens. Yin and Yang. Okay, face death is the skull. Now what's the past? The eye, Mason symbol, the phoenix, Templar cross. Let's try Masons. No, incorrect. That looks like I gotta do it all over again. At least it didn't blow up or something like that. Oops, no, take that out. Sigh. Place. There we go. There's death. So what's the past? Star of David, Templar. Try the Phoenix. Ah, there we go. Send the pyramid. And the Eye. Well, that's just cheating. Oh, hi, ugly. This is bad. Alright. Activate Ice Beam. Well, that sucked. Oh man, this could be bad. Let's take cover. Oh, let's avoid the filth stuff. It looks bad. Alright, take it. I will blast you. Hi, John.
God damn. Well, you're lucky Boone's been keeping tabs on you, and that I got here when I did. Don't go hunting lions with pea shooters. Know your prey. I've been waiting for something to happen out here. It's been in the earth, in the air. It's why Boone and me came out here even before the fog. There's power on Solomon Island, the kind that spreads filth. And it's waking up. My friend Jack is fond of saying he's seen the worst of what this world has to offer. But he's dead wrong. That was just the beginning. I always knew worse things were headed our way. And now they've arrived. The man you're chasing carries something powerful and potentially dangerous. I'll do what I can to help, though I lack your particular talents. Hell, it took me 30 years of looking to learn how to cast a simple spell. Nope. I get too close to that artifact, it's a bad deal all around. I hear the whispers even now. And I don't have your natural defenses. I'm afraid of what it might do to me. Of what it might make me do to all of you. I've been doing some digging. As far as I can tell, this relic is what brought the fog here. Or at least what controls it. Whoever wields it holds the fate of Solomon Island in their hands. I can't tell you where that tunnel leads, but the Illuminati dug and dug deep when they ruled this island. It's a network that stretches from Kingsmouth in the east to the Academy in the west. I don't know where this tunnel leads, but it's somewhere west of here.
Okay. Well, that just happened. I guess we go back to talk to him, but, no secrets down here, I'm afraid. No lore. No way to get through. So, yeah. Yeah, by the way, John, maybe you shouldn't have touched the filth, just a little thing. Yeah, he doesn't have immunities. He's a human mage. In fact, he's probably a lot older than he looks if you think about it. We have not only the last of the cowboys, who's got to be over 150. He's being legitimate about being a cowboy during that era, during the Wild West era. But John himself doesn't look to be much more over 30. So unless you start studying magic at 4, we're talking about, another guy who manages to make the years just disappear. Okay, so I guess it's time to go talk to John. Back down this particular highway. So yeah, Beaumont has the sort of light that was dug up by Joe Slater when he and the Lady Margaret disappeared into the hang on. Sorry, just have it. When the Lady Margaret disappeared into the Red Sargasso Sea. So, yeah, so the question being is that, was that a setup? Was that a setup, if you think about it? Did Joe just couldn't have happened to have ended up in the Sargasso Sea just in time for the Dreamers to break out, just in time for Beaumont and the Morning Light. So yeah, we've already established there's a connection between the Morning Light and the Dreamers, and my guess is the Dreamers used Joe, because Joe is an innocent, if you think about it. I'm guessing there's probably wards against evil people from wielding whatever the sword is, to get it for him. Oh, damn it, the creepy kids are back. Let's get back to John.
Hey.
Appears that we have a new mission. Alright then, John, you and I thought we're having a good relationship there, but I found you've been holding out on me. All that time working together, all those stories about the evils, was a distraction. You were just playing me to see what kind of man I was, and now, you see I'm dedicated to taking down Beaumont, you're willing to point me in the right direction. Those shamans are tricky fellows. Taking the purple. John Wolfe is keeping a close eye on the Atlantic Island Park. He suspects he's not the only one doing so either. Why is the park so interesting to a third party? Good question. My guess is probably, we're talking purple, it's the damn sailors again, the Phoenicians.
Either you've chosen as bad a time as any for a long weekend upstate, or you're here to do a day's work in the name of whatever master holds your leash. In that case, you've come to the right place. But you're not the first to come looking. Hate to break it to you, my friend. We've had all sorts skulking about. Illuminati, Templars, Dragon, Phoenicians. It's like a gold rush. They smell power, and they want a piece of it. Fishermen by a rocky shore, winds blowing wildly in a boat unmoored. Storm is coming. Boone and I, we've split the good work between us. He gets the cushy assignment up by the doorway, holding the hands of rookies. I get deadwood here. He has a waterproof tent and hot food. I get dank cellars and animal crackers. And at least I get to play with more than rotting corpses and pale ghouls. There are strange things going on down in that abandoned amusement park. And not just an old-fashioned haunting. It's an evil place. Born of an evil man, and the souls trapped inside are screaming to be let out. Heaven and hell are both in the hearts of men, but water too pure has no fish. We need evil for good to exist. My advice to you, keep your shoulders up and your weapon drawn. This is not a good place, and whatever hides here got a taste for life, for taking it and swallowing it. To know the road ahead, they say, ask those coming back. But if you come across bodies, there's really no need to ask. You'll know which road you're on.
I do like the last one, but John, I think you're a little simplistic. I don't think evil seems to exist for good to exist. I think there's enough problems without people making it worse. I'd say entropy would be what you're talking about,
Hello?
but that'd be goodbye, actually, John. You bugged? Right then, so back to the park. We've already cleansed it, so his speech about, trapped souls and such doesn't actually mean anything. Do I have the time for this? Probably not. Come back to it later. Probably high on the list of places I never wanted to come back to. Really? Yeah. John's thing about, if you find bodies, you know what road you're on to. Corpses. And now we're headed back to the freaking lighthouse. I really should have paid more attention to these. I just assumed you guys were random kills, but apparently you've been staged as a... You again. Give me a moment. Fine. You can unlive. Too much bother. But yeah, we're heading back down towards the south end of the coast. And towards the lighthouse. Ambushers. Ah, hi guys. Burn! Whoa, you're a little smarter than I picked. Yeah, but melee weapons? Whoa! Frickin' hell. You. Pissing me off. Phoenicians. And I gotta stop being cocky. In fact, I think I need to upgrade the arsenal a bit for the next episode. I'm getting a little hammered here. Ooh. Interesting. Well, they want me to check out the house, though. I wonder what's down here. Looks like something I ought to check out sometime, but in the meantime... Yeah, your headquarters wasn't that difficult to find. And it's always the basement. Seriously. The safe house. Now, this is familiar. We've seen the same setup. Oh. Somebody out here? Or that's just me? Yeah, there's the gun trackers. Can't get through here yet, so we gotta move fast. Right then, come through here. Okay, yeah, definitely an observation post. These are the 3 cots for the 3 guys that ambushed us. A whole bunch of guns that are practically useless for me because all of my attacks are magic-based, as it were. Probably more MREs than I can count, but someone's been doing an observation post and over by the water, by an access point, so no points for guessing who this is, especially, you don't even need the purple. Candles? Seriously? Got power using candles? Is this just for atmosphere? Alright then. Yeah, let's disable security. And surveillance logs. So, this is the Phoenicians doing regular observation. Let's see what they're up to. Airdropped into the middle of hell. This mission went foobar faster than anything I've ever seen. We haven't even been in the area for a few hours when shit just started coming us out of the sea. Kept the squad together and located a safe house. Contacted headquarters and said stick to primary objective, Atlantic Park. Now, if you remember the Atlantic Park missions earlier, somebody was trying to get Nathaniel Winter's son to sell the park and the circuitry, the psychic circuitry that it contained. We destroyed the psychic circuitry. There's nothing left to buy anymore, and frankly, it probably screwed over the sun, but, you know, at the end of the world, sacrifices have to be made. Camera setup. I don't know what the significance of Atlantic Park is to the organization, but this is madness. 3 of the squad are already dead. The local wildlife saw to that. 3 of the squad are dead. Were you guys hot racking? Or you just get rid of the cots if people die? The local wildlife? Yeah, you can call it that. I don't know what the plan is, but they hope this park is worth it. Seriously? So this mission was before the problems. They were supposed to monitor the park, and then the apocalypse happened. Don't you hate it when your schedule gets messed up like that? The plan. Oops. Already did that one. Apologies. Requesting backup. 2 more men have been lost to Solomon Island. Worse, it seems other parties have taken up an interest. The cameras are showing new groups penetrating the area. Some of them are clearly affiliated with identified Illuminati and Templar agents, but no dragons. You can't see them. Interesting. Well, it is chaos. Request for backup. And extraction request. This is out of hand. There are enemy agents all over the island who are abandoning the safe house that tactically sound our location. I will monitor the location remotely, and I have rigged security on the surveillance, which I will check daily. Okay. Oh, hang on. Still need to access it? Sorry about that, bit of a bug. Had to reload the PC to get to starting, but they want us to pick up the tracking device, so we've been used to using these.
Quick access inventory updated.
Right then. Okay then. Okay, locating 3 cameras. Alright, so apparently we're taking down their surveillance system, but I'm not exactly sure why. There's really nobody to, use it anymore. So here we are, back out, locating and disabling the cameras. Now we have the tracking device, and I'm guessing that's what these map markers are for. We're getting a lot of cardio, a lot of fellow joggers. Now, do you think the zombie joggers actually stick around here because they remember it? Looks like we're pretty close. Let's activate the tracker and see what we get.
Item located. Radar module activated.
Ah, here we go. Ooh, it's a red. Okay, so we're just smashing them. I can deal with that. Are we dashing these because we're afraid that the remote... Yeah, if you think about it, the remote access could still be up and running, so...
Located.
We did? Where? Ah, here we go again. I don't like going in here. Okay, and there's a third one. Well, at least the men were much brighter than I expected them to be. And actually... Where is it? Oh, for crying out loud. Well, they left one of their backpacks here. Oh, so you were stupid enough to go into the park, huh? Yeah, obviously, even though we've destroyed... Yes, obviously, we've destroyed the power source, but it looks like it's running off residual batteries at the moment. Where are you?
Item located.
Where? Seriously, where? Ah, there we are. Apologies. Thought we did that already.
Radar module activated.
Ah. Let's get out of this park. Maybe I can get over here. Yes. Sigh. Running start. Yes. Activate B powers.
Item located.
And there we go. Right, squad leader. Oh, one of my favorite games, actually. Really miss it. Oh, there you are. Hi, dude. I'm right here. Okay, then. Let's see what Chris has to say. I fucking hate purple. Mercifully, we don't deal with the Phoenicians in the open. We outsource to them regularly, but the contact is limited. Some deal when they're operating against us. It's all in and out, no note in the morning. Usually, when they break up one of their surveillance parties, they cut their losses and disappear. This kind of run and gun really isn't their style. For them to storm out of the cracks, the amusement park must represent one hell of an investment opportunity. Let's hope hell isn't the operative word. I think I did this mission too late. I was supposed to do it before doing the amusement park. This is the one that's supposed to lead me there. But I do have to search the area for Phoenician intelligence. Not much of a search area, so it's got to be here somewhere. Ah, the backpack I was talking about. New orders. Ensure the plan... They're using Google Maps. Oh, man, they do try to cut their costs where they can, can't they? I like that they have... The secret organization has a letterhead, but, you know... I have my own, so it really don't... I shouldn't be complaining. Justice is passions. I'll have to look that up. New orders. Ensure the plans are located in a timely manner. I blew them up. The context specifies by the end of the year. Failing to meet deadline is not an option. All methods are authorized. Buyer has added another clause. There's a small item of great occult power was confirmed on the premises last year, potentially composed of multiple pieces. Briefing sent separately. Dealbreaker if not located and included with plans. So, we've got a scavenger hunt. And it's on the road, primarily, here. Follow the map to find the first piece. Alright, scavenger hunt it is. Okay then, scavenger hunt it is. So, it's not north of the park, it's south of the park. It's... good grief. Dude. It's been over a century. And my tracksuit is proof against chainsaws. I'm not complaining, mind you. We're heading towards... Excuse me. Check that out later. Anyways. Ooh, this is a new section. Looks like there's some woods down in Savage Coast.
Additional assignment received. Initializing.
I gotta kill more of you guys? Oh well. Definition Scout? Oh, for crying out loud. Where are you, man? There you are. Dude, we could have talked this over. This is your fault. Or chick, I guess. Okay, so whatever squad sent out is one person each to get these relic pieces. Huh.
Quick access inventory
There's a
updated.
piece in the park. Henry found something on the old barn by Winter that might point to the second piece. Follow up on it. So we're back to the park again. That park, I swear I was hoping they was done with it. But it's, even though I blew the circuitry, it's still got all that natural energy. It's going to take a long time for the residue to fade away. So I'm going to finish off this bounty hunt here and meet you back at the park. So here we are, checking over by Mr. Nichols Winter there. And we find this. Now this is interesting. Jack the lad lost his head, left it where the lovers kiss. Serves him right. Well, you know, nobody likes a troll. I could read it without the help, thanks. Search for the area with Lover's Kiss. I'm gonna guess it's over by Lover's Lane, obviously, where, you know, we've already been a couple of times. Question is, if you had a relic of great power, would you leave graffiti that tell people where it was? Yeah, this isn't my favorite place. I believe Lover's Lane is down the south end. Getting a little too familiar with this place. But yeah, if you notice, it's nowhere near as active as it used to be. And there we go. Okay. Find the second relic piece. Well, thank you for the GPS connection there. Ooh, excuse me, Pete. You've been let go. Keep trying to tell you that. Now, the relic piece. Ah. Looks like you were munching on an Oriachi. No, sorry. Not the Oriachi people. The Phoenicians. Makes me wonder if you're there, that means the piece can't be too far away. Hell, the search area is pretty small. Aha! Which book? Oh, paperback? The Reverend Within? Oh, we're gonna go talk to Sam again. Sigh. Again, I'm just gonna jump cut over there. Hang on. Seriously, this has been a greatest hits mission. Alright, Sam, you've got an occult piece just lying around here. Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were friends. Oh wait, you don't have any friends, because you're a terrible person. And you threw it in the trash. Well, by all our powers combined, look at the survivors of Innsmouth Academy. Quick first. Did I mention... Yeah. Same message as before, which is interesting. Hang on. Now she's heading us over to the Academy. So, I guess we're going to be introduced to... Oh, hi. It's a busy place. Sam's got a lot of fans. I guess we're going to have to go down to the Academy and see, finally, what the Illuminati personnel remaining are. I mean, it could be empty and filled with blood. The whole place could be on lockdown, somewhere in between. Let's give it a whirl. Now, if I recalled properly, and I did, there is actually something we need to pick up on the way, the Arcane Tome. Secrets best left buried. The Arcane Tome has been carelessly discarded out in the open. A book of this nature should be protected and kept from wandering eyes or hostile forces. The book is sealed and one can only speculate about what dark secrets it contains. Better put the book someplace relatively safe. My guess is the Academy. So we might also picked up along the way. If you recall, we ran into this when we dealt with Jack. Wait, what? Oh, hello. Anyone else? At all? Ah, where are you? Activate Ice Beam. Oh, you. Boom! Power of Thor compels you. Now that was a bit of a surprise. I didn't expect there to be guards here. Come on. Ah, so we can pick up the tome now. Rest of you okay with that, you know? Do you want to jump me? Oh, for crying out loud. What? I feel like I've been trolled. All thing's a trap. Jack set it up as a trap. Ugh. I feel so used. Anyways, let's head down to the Academy. Now, the Academy is the Illuminati's primary asset on the island. It is probably their version of Hogwarts, which means it's the Hogwarts as if Voldemort was running the place, because Ooh, it's lovely light effects there. Nicely done. Because when you come right down to it, I'm working for the Death Eaters. I probably technically am a Death Eater. Nice wall. I'm gonna have to go around and find the main entrance. Ah, here we are. Over by the Anima Well. By those... Okay. This does not look good. Not good at all. Okay, so we're officially in survival horror, rescue the survivors. If any. Good gods. This place has been trashed. I'm gonna hope some wards are in operation here, otherwise we're in deep trouble. What is that? A sparring partner? Alright then. If that's a zombie, it's an ugly one. We'll explore the grounds later at some time, but let's head in. Okay, that's a no on the wards. Ooh, there's an operational ward here. I can see that, but you'd figure they would have had them up in this rest of the building. Also warded. Not warded. Anatomical specimens. The biology department. Letting some stuff loose. I'll do a full sweep of this in a bit, but let's see who we can find alive. Looks like the principal's office. And do we have a principal? We do.
Don't worry. You're not interrupting a parent-teacher evening or now. I'm the witch doctor in residence. It's my lot to teach the kids responsibility over the balance of life and death, given and taken. So this has really pissed the curriculum up a wall.
It is a great setback for us all. Loss of life among the faculty always brings up inconvenient questions.
I appreciate the pep talk, HJ.
The last time Mr. Montauk gave me a pep talk, I had nightmares for the rest of the semester.
Anyway, you may already have run into some of the students' familiars out there. They look a fright, but, well, think back to your first shop class projects and how they turned out. Without the kids around to control them, they're running wild. Eventually they'll go pure bonkers, and things here will go even more pear-shaped. I wish there was a cleaner way to contain them, but...
I recommend delivery of a swift, decapitating blow with a spade. A fire axe has a distressing tendency to rebound from the vertebrae.
From experience, aye?
A teacher is only as good as his tools.
Okay, a little bit of subtext there. That is Jeffrey Coombs again. Yeah, they used him for two characters, but this one actually, I think this one is the Reanimator, Herbert West. If you think about it, they would have hired him after the disaster, and, you know, There's quite a few things. And as you can see, there are a cluster of missions here. In fact, I'm kind of wondering why Annabelle gave me the mission before I walked in, but I can answer that. It's easy as peasy. They would have emailed her to let me know I'm working for the Illuminati. They keep track on me through a GPS lodged into my skull.
Running in the halls. They are quite slick with corn.
I like him. He can keep up with the situation, but I need to kill sparring partners. Alright. I've been doing a load of murder, but I'm gonna have a few questions after this, guys. Like, not terribly bright. And they weren't sparring partners. Looks like we're doing some hunting and pecking. Oh, there we go. Ooh, that's a nice effect. Question is... it looks like they're pointing me outside. The question is, I mean, how many students were there before? That wasn't a heck of a lot of, chairs out there. And yeah, the fences are not holding well. Let's see, are you a sparring partner? Yes, you are. Ugh. I need an upgrade. Catching up with me. Which 67? So we have the ghost of the former faculty running around too. That probably happened before the apocalypse. You're not sparring partners, so to heck with you. Oh, keep it down in the halls. Oi. So, what else we got here? So, the picnic area. Sorry, sir, the picnic area is closed. No running outside. This is not an authorized recess time. You are not at your assigned classes. Ugh. Oh, just stop. Those things are just horrible. Ugh. Question is, if these things get out on top of the zombies... Well, not literally on top of the zombies. I don't know if they fight the zombies. If these things get out, we got problems. We're already getting overrun by zombies. If they make them way to the police station... Object lesson. Dian, by the way, means image. They're not what we're looking for. Wonder why he's very, very specific. Those are non-hostile for the moment, inactive. Probably should kill them all, but here with a purpose. Oh, now I gotta go kill them. Alright, we just had to do it in the right order. I never like it when it's this picky. I mean, the mass murder should be something, you know, freeform. Do them all the objectives simultaneously. At least you guys are nicely grouped up. And now I gotta wait for... Ah, there we go. And this date just doesn't look like it's going well. Frankly, it was a more merciful end to the date than you could expect. Spectres. Ah, more of you. Come on. Also, probably an awkward end to this date, too. Okay, let's set the undead on fire. Corrective familiars. Oh boy. We're gonna get the whole grouping. We're gonna get like an taxonomy lesson in the undead here, aren't we? Oh, the tennis courts seem nice. What are you? Corrective familiar? You'll do. That old school spirits. Ha ha ha, that was terrible, I'm sorry. Ooh, hello. Oh, an instructor's ghost. Well, you know, you really should check this small print on your contract. You don't even get out by dying. Excuse me. Oh, you guys are a little better designed. The numbers, the numbers. You know, I really shouldn't be surprised they just put me to work. This is the Illuminati. They don't exactly give you time off. Something I desperately know now, being stuck on this island for weeks. Ooh, investigate the rec center. I'm sure it'll just be, you know, all happy and puppies and such. The hell, is that a living cancer? Hang on. Before I deal with you, I'm gonna get rid of your backup band. Wait, you're still around. Alright then. I'm sorry, no loitering in the locker room. Holy cow. Ugh, popular game. And yeah, and I'm the game. Find a way to kill it. It says it's up there. So it's up there in the stands then? Right then. And they're empty, of course. I don't see anything here, so... Hi! It's gotta be up there. So, let's get up to the stands and carve our way through some undead flesh, because why not? We haven't... Oh wait, technically this is never living. Alright, Chaperone goes first. Ah. Oh, excuse me. Gas cans! Oh, excuse me. Please stay in your seats. Oh, gods. Alright then. Let's set you on fire. I like saying that a lot. Alright, let's put you out. Ooh, this thing's tough. Well, nothing a little lightning can't cure. Oh, you? No one asked you. Okay, so after that job, I'm kind of hoping somebody explains something to me. Gross. Talk about putting a wetback into wet work. Is that racist, Kristen? There's a reason we don't allow constructs in the labyrinth. It's not because we have enough dead-eyed, shuffling goons in a regular swing shift. No comment. No, they don't get picked up by bug traps, so they wander off anywhere, into the maintenance tunnels or the ventilation systems, and they merge, like you saw in that gym. Sure, they're supposed to be mindless and sexless, but when they bump uglies, it gets real ugly. I don't want to know. And you didn't twig onto what was happening? Consider an education. Yeah. Construct sex. Anyways, I think we're going to save getting to know the Academy a little better for its own episode. For the moment, in the middle of the gym of the Innsmouth Academy, then the current score is Home Team 0, Visitors 1. we're going to see what the hell happened here and then deal with it. So, until next time, this is Fantastic Worlds, Lovecraft Country. See you next episode.
You will see the dawning of a new age. To be a monarch or a beggar. To lose everything or to become a god. To stand with us or against us. The choice is yours.